Right, I think we are live. Let me just try and get it up on my phone.
Oh yeah. Okay. Thinking about man.
The YouTube is about 30 seconds behind, I think, but I think we're all good. And yeah, turn the volume down on the on your other
Laptop.
device.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, anyone out there? Hello, guys. There's 28 people watching us, boys.
Oh, blimey.
Do I look all right?
Gonna get one of my cheap Lidl beers out. I like this cheap beer from Lidl. Here we got Roger's on. Hi, Roger. Here we go.
Hiya, Dave.
And hi, Peter. Oh, we're all taking it in turns to say hello to someone.
Oh,
Your
no,
turn,
Carl's
Carl.
gone. Where's Carl gone?
Oh, he didn't want to say hello to anyone.
But I'm here.
Hello, Carl. Where'd you
I don't know what's going on. I do not want. That's better.
Well, I don't know. I can see you now.
Is that a good thing?
I was going to say I don't know if that's. I really don't know if that's a good thing or not.
I'm trying to work out what's going on with my laptop. It just does not like my camera.
Yeah, everyone will be able to tell that we're not very good at this.
What do you mean? It's a slick, streamlined broadcast. It'll be fine.
This is going to be a shambles, but it'll be fun.
It's all good fun. This is what it's all about.
It's going to be a shambles. Yeah. I'll drink to that.
Hey, Greg number 2.
Greg 2, blimey. Look out. Long time.
Hi, Greg.
Here we go. Let's say hello to some people.
So here we got Roger Wilson,
Jurassic Van Life.
Our super sprinter. Hello. How are you doing, you guys?
Peter has asked, what are we covering tonight? Anyone else want to talk about it? Talk about that?
Bit of everything, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, there's the get together in March to look forward to. That's on the 4th of March for the weekend.
I think this is maybe going to be a bit of a catch-up for us four and a bit of a drinking session, but we might talk about some meats and some exciting things that we've got planned for the year.
Shall I start off with what I said about earlier?
You can do, yeah. Or, no, just it's only been 5 minutes. We can wait for some more people to join.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, I'll keep it a little bit. I'll keep it.
Let's just chat for a minute and I'll, say hello to everyone.
Yeah, we've got quite a few in already, which is good to see.
Hello, Martin. Hello, Kerry. Hi, Donk.
Hey, Donk.
Donk.
Someone's got to mention the fire. Come on. Have you set any more vans on fire, Donk?
I say play with many more batteries lately.
I'm going back to in March.
I'm not going to mention that. I gave him a hard enough time at the last couple of meets.
If it's not, it's got to be mentioned at every meet.
Well, it was the fact it was new van for the next meet afterwards from what really happened to the last one.
Oh, yeah.
We need to know.
We need the truth.
Nina can't make the March one, unfortunately.
Oh, Kerry's on. Hi, Kerry.
Could be Dwayne.
Oh, yeah.
Peter Smith, how's the baby, Luke? Keeping you up? Certainly keeping the wife up. The baby is fine, thank you very much. Yeah, he's putting on weight, and he's gonna be a bruiser. He's such a little sumo wrestler.
Hello, Tracy. Tracy's who we got the cat from last week.
A cat?
Yeah, we got a cat.
Cat? You got a cat?
Yeah.
Random?
No, we've always wanted an animal for the house, and Tracy posted on Facebook last week, can anyone home a little 3-year-old boy called Teddy? and he's
Aw.
absolutely fantastic.
So he drove past my house, and I didn't even find out until after he'd already been there.
It didn't
Well,
put the tail
no,
up.
he messaged me when he was there.
So is he
Greg-
an indoor cat or an
It's like
outdoor cat?
Luke
Greg
drives
Two's-
past my
Greg
house
Two's
pretty
just
much
asked
every
a
time he
question.
wants to go to Weymouth or Portland or wherever. I only ever find out afterwards. Starting to take it personally.
Oh,
Right.
Greg number
Greg
2.
Two.
Yeah, the next get together and all subsequent get togethers will be at Turnpike Showground, where we were 2019, was it, or 2020? Sorry, 2020 during COVID.
In between lockdowns, I'd like to point out.
Yeah.
No rules are broken.
No.
Teddy's
It
not
is
been in the
really
van
good
yet.
sight, though.
Teddy's not been in the van yet. He's still in the house. He'll be in the house for about a month, and then we'll start letting him out.
Project Kaizen says, do we need to take notes of meats? We are gonna. I have put in the description of this video some of the meats that are happening. But yeah, grab a notepad if you want. We're going to discuss quite a few meets that we know about that are happening this year. Finally, we're going to be able to start having meets and seeing everyone again. It's felt like ages since we've got together.
It does feel so long.
It does.
Too long.
Well, yeah, you went to the New Year's one, didn't you, Darren?
That was brilliant.
That was the last one, wasn't it?
Yes, that was absolutely. It was Hurley's idea, and it came to fruition, and it was just a fantastic night.
Wicked.
Yeah, it was really good. Stealth for Life's asking if the van's still for sale.
Oh, well, no, it's finally gone. I sold my van, boys.
Yeah, well done.
Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
On to the next project, bigger and better.
I've been looking. But, I think I'll buy a slightly. Go on.
Talk about projects. I actually saw. Remember Zoe for last meet?
Yes.
Which one?
You put her on to me. She wants a bed and stuff done.
Zoe Smith.
I met up with her day before yesterday.
Okay.
So yeah, she wants loads on the roof. She wants bed, seats with seat belts and all sorts. So quite a lot there.
Is this the L4H3?
That's the one. She's got a 21 plate.
21 plate, yeah.
Brand spanking new, yeah.
It's not a nice van. It is a nice van.
I'm too scared to work on a brand new vehicle.
So I'll tell you what I've got to do. So it's apart from the inside, let's just explain the roof. She's not going for like a Hakey roof vent or roof hatch. She's going for a boat roof hatch.
Right.
Yeah.
We're putting a bit of deck in either side of that so she can sit up there and have a cup of coffee. 2 solar panels plus a max air fan and another air vent, roof vent as well. So 3 in the roof. So talk about maximise the whole space in the roof. And inside, she wants one of those swinging, hanging hammocks. So doing that, so she knows exactly what she wants, but it's a lot of welding and a lot of structural stuff to deal with.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, well,
be interesting to see that from there.
So there's a message. There's a message here from Keith and Annie. Go motor roaming. Does a lot of us who actually pay think Camp Quirk is too expensive? We should jump into that one. Exactly.
Is it no comment?
Forget about what they're charging.
Alternatives.
Yeah,
there's an alternative meet happening, isn't there?
So forget about what they're charging. There's an alternative meet, and it's us. So if you don't want to pay that much and you want to pay a lot less but have just as much fun, then keep an eye on the page. Keep an eye on the event section in the group.
The event's already been created.
It's already up there.
Well, I had to create the event on my profile, not through the group, because I couldn't share it anywhere else because it's a private group. So I created the event on my personal profile, and I can share that. We can share that where we want to.
I can see it on the group.
Oh, right, Nina's got it. Van Life Chill. That's what it's called.
And the tickets have gone live as well. So just to Shall I cover pricing quickly, Darren, now? Or
Yeah,
shall we...
please do.
Yeah. So basically, it's a 3-night event, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night, to leave by midday, 2 o'clock on Monday. It's £20 a night. Or if you book all 3 nights at once for the whole weekend, it's £50 rather than £60. So you save a tenner by going for all 3 nights.
And a heck of a lot cheaper than that other meat that everyone's going on about.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, it's a different type of meat to that, really, isn't it, from there? I think
It's a shame. We all love Quirky and we would love to be there, but
we enjoyed Quirky in 2019 because for what it was. If we'd gone in 2018, which is a lot quieter, I think there's only 60 vans turn up in 2018. I don't think it would have been that big.
No.
But hopefully they've sold the tickets out and everyone's happy and everyone have a great weekend. But a lot of people are saying that it's too expensive because, like, mum, dad, 2 kids, a dog, and a van is going to cost you over £300 for a weekend.
Yeah, that was it.
We're just trying to put out there that there's something else to do, and there's no agenda for the van life chill. It's just a case of come with your mates, make new friends, have some decent food, decent drink, listen to some music, and just walk around.
I'm the DJ. Woohoo!
Oh, really?
Well,
and the catering.
No, Simply Red.
We might get a power cut halfway through. We'll see.
And we've got the catering sorted. Also, I just noticed somebody asked, is it dog friendly? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
As long as you pick up your mess, you're fine.
Dogs on lead around people's vans, but there will be an area for of the field for dogs to run about in.
Wow.
But
and the main
I will say now there'll be no Simply Red being played.
It's
hang on, that is my playlist. What are you talking about?
You should put that in every event description.
No Simply Red.
And the little footnote, ask Darren for more info so we can explain why.
Yeah.
Someone said Carl where? Right, okay. It's at the Turnpike Showground in Shaftesbury.
In the video description, we'll put the link to the event tickets and where it's going to be, so everyone knows where it is.
Going to be a good weekend.
Yeah.
Hang on,
where I'm parked up, there's boy races doing donuts. It's classic.
Oh, great.
Every beauty spot you find to park up, there's always a boy racer or a dogger.
Somebody's just put my dog's a nutter.
Usually get.
Hang on, Peter's just put my dog's a nutter. Has he not met me yet?
Carl's not house trained either.
No.
Oh, far from it.
So yeah, there's a meet before that one though, isn't there? Before Camp Chill.
Yep.
Yeah, there's the 14th get together at the same place, Turnpike Showground. Tickets are on
that one where we'll be doing our usual. I'll be doing our usual building and working and helping each other out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got a bit of a project for the group on that as well.
What's that, Alex?
We've got a bit of a project on the group for the group on that as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You want to explain that one?
A bit of a road trip. We went to Hereford, and it was good fun. We went to pick something up, and it didn't properly fit on the trailer that we had. So we had some good fun making it fit and managed to get it there. Darren didn't give up. That northern pride kicked in, and we weren't leaving there without it.
No, we weren't.
I don't think we can do screenshots, can we?
Can you? Yeah, I think you can change your wallpaper if you've got a photograph of. I think. Edit avatar? No. I don't know how to use. I don't use StreamYard often enough. I don't know if you can screen share on this.
I might just put a picture or two up on the group afterwards for everyone to see.
Or just show your phone. Show your phone to the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Max. See, Max is on as well.
Hey, Max.
Could do that, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, show them on your phone. Good idea.
I think I sent a picture to you on Messenger, didn't I, Darren?
You did, yeah, you did.
Well, I won't show the work pictures. So I started a new job this year.
He's a mechanic.
Yeah. I work for an independent Jaguar specialist. So we've got a couple of classic cars in. I was sending down some pictures earlier on, so I'll just find the right one now.
Very nice.
A good bloke would have been prepared for this, wouldn't he? But
Well, this is unscripted,
find one.
really.
So when you're going to come to the workshop then, Luke, get this van done?
Oh, I haven't announced that yet, but yeah.
That's why I never said exactly what.
Yeah, you didn't. I've got an exciting, exciting job for the van. A long overdue job. I
That's
can
why I
tell
kept my
you.
mouth.
Huh?
You ready, Alex?
That's why I kept my mouth shut.
No, we can tell them all. We can tell them all. I'm going to be painting the van. I'm not going to tell them what color, but
I was going to say, keep that bit quiet.
Yeah. Here's the
There you
trailer
go.
we've got.
Oh, look out. Look out.
Explain what it's for, Darren.
So we've bought a fiberglass BT flatbed box, should we say, and we got it from a farm in Hereford. Picked it up on Saturday, and we dropped it off to a farm in Wareham. This evening, I've just been over and collected a trailer for it to go on, and it's an old Abbey caravan trailer. So we're going to basically do the same as what Project Hammer have done. He's done the same thing. He basically taken a BT box, mounted on a trailer to use as a workshop. He's using it to take all his stuff down to Portugal. We're going to fill it full of spares,
Few
tools, I think like welders, that sort of thing. Cable connectors. There'll be an honesty box for if you want to take a fuse out, stick a few pence in or a pound in. Some cable you might need. Everything that gets left at the get together, because we have a table where if you finish with something, leave it on the table. Someone else might need it. So like a swap shop table that can all go in the trailer for storage till the next one. So it's basically just a case of, instead of filling our vans full of tools and whatnot and not being able to live in it, it's somewhere to put all the stuff and carry it around to the get-togethers.
One thing I will say is what I'm going to do, because obviously with the workshop, we've stocked up with loads of different cable sizes, connectors and that. So I'm going to bring all that with me. We do sell it by the meter, but everybody in the group that comes there will get it cheaper than what we sell it to sort of general everyday customers. So at least that way, because I've noticed there's a lot of people needing cables for different things. So I'll have it on board with me when I come.
Good stuff. Yeah, that's something else that we could get in the trailer as well, couldn't we? Just have a whole reel of cables and stuff. But that's a great idea, Carl. Well done.
So yeah, and I'll give it everybody there sort of it'd be as good as cost price. We make sure that we can terminate them as well, especially when it comes to sort of battery style cables.
Yeah, I've got the 10-ton hydraulic crimpers, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Luke's got his mechanical ones. So yeah, it's a case of if you want some welding doing, I could bring the welder with me as well. So it's an easier way of getting stuff around.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Good
And the
idea.
plan also is to put some batteries in it, put a solar panel on the roof, or 3 on the roof, and a diesel heater inside. So if someone does come and they need somewhere to stay because they haven't got a van at the time, it might be possible they could use it and put some sort of camp bed up and stay in it.
you turn up to one meet one time in a bus with no floor in it, and everybody reminds you about it for the rest of time.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But yeah, it would have been handy if you'd have had a trailer then. Yeah, it's a good
23 years late.
I can remember the first meet that I turned up to my van. All it had was literally the insulation and the vapor barrier, and that was it. I remember that.
It was a space capsule, wasn't it?
Do you remember how windy it was?
Yes.
Oh,
that was an awful get to that was.
There was about 8 or 10 vans, wasn't there?
Was that Hurst View, that one? Where was that one?
That was Hurst View.
It's where Luke had to turn his van round because he thought it was going to fall over onto Mole's van.
Yeah, that was windy that weekend.
Oh,
the first meet I went to, I think it was about the first meet I went to, Darren invited me to, and I think it was about 6-7 vans there. That was at the first place, wasn't it, Darren?
That was at Novick Farm, yes.
Yeah, but and then I literally had my bed built, and I was working on the kitchen. I can't remember now because there was a few meets there, but yeah, my van was pretty empty.
Greg's asked. Yes. Oh, right. Sorry. Right, Greg. Yes. Simon and Zoe will be there, and yes, we've got a whole load new of LEDs and things we're doing. And yep, I think you'll be surprised at what we can do with them now. We've been playing over the winter with all sorts of bits and pieces, buying loads of goods and bits, and he's gone nuts with LEDs. That's all I'm going to say. So Nina, you've only just fitted your solar panels after buying them in May 19.
Wow.
I bet they gathered a bit of dust. Roger Wilson, yes, all of us have got battery lug crimpers. I think there's about 3 or 4 sets between us lot.
Don't leave home without them.
Definitely not, never. Well, so, you said about the BT box.
Yeah.
One of the things we're doing for obviously Built Not Bought and CSZ, we are actually buying a new van. Well, not brand new van, but it's going to be kitted out as a sort of mobile workshop as well, because we're going to do a lot more mobile fitting services. So if we can sort of work the logistics of it, we'll bring that as well when we get it. So there'll be plenty of vehicles around with stuff in, tools in, and anything and everything you need. Plus, we'll have a jack and all sorts of axle stands in there. So if we need to get underneath, because I can't get under most of these vans. Do you know what? I actually taken the DPF off of my own van, and I couldn't even get under that. And that's got all-terrain tires on. I think I put a bit of weight on over Christmas.
Yeah, that's what it is. You're not drinking, boys?
Yeah, I'm on the hard stuff.
Oh, what? Alex? Ooh, what's that? Whiskey?
Ooh.
Yeah, whiskey and Coke. I can't do just whiskey. Although it's going a bit quick. It's a school night, so I shouldn't really be doing this, but I thought well, it'd be not to.
See, if I'd have had my perfect drink, in fact, I could have it. It's here. I like raspberry Zambuca. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, very nice.
Of course, so fun. A bottle of that's going to come with me. Oh, that's the other thing. You know the new bus that I'm building? It's going to have optics in it. Kong, it's going to have optics. There's going to be a selection on there. Oh dear. So hopefully that'll be ready by Van Life Jill.
So Keith asked a question about lifting solar panels. I'm still working on it, but I'm trying to do it as keep the panel as low as possible, so it's such a low profile. Trying to work on the idea that Laddie and Margaret had with theirs, but they've got theirs a few inches higher than mine.
Funny enough, Simon's been working on something like that as well. We've been chatting about it. The last time, I mean, we spoke about it before, he had some idea of being able to keep it low as well. I need to sort of have a chat with him about that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to bother with mine because I get plenty of power as it is with it flat. It's fine. 620 watts on the roof, and it fills me up by 1 o'clock. Well, the van.
Well, Kong's got. I'll tell you what. I don't know if anybody else is interested in this, but Kong will have 760 watts of panels on the roof, and I've got 4 Victron 220 amp hour batteries going inside. So I've got 880 amp hours of batteries.
Of lithium, is that? Or
do behave. I'm not made of money.
Well, some people are thinking lithium for their Victron setup, aren't they, Darren?
Yeah, they are.
Yes.
Darren, which batteries is it you've got?
He's a snob.
Which batteries is it you've got?
I've got the 100 amp hour super packs. Got 2 of them.
A customer of mine I've been chatting to today, he's just bought an SOK 206. Do you know what that is?
I'll have to look into it.
Yeah, he says, and they use grade cells, which most other lithium companies use B-class cells. Alex, you might know about that, hey?
Yeah. They're supposed to be pretty good. I haven't actually ever seen one of them from there. But the thing is, I'm a cheapskate, guys. I mean, I'm using Nissan Leaf repurposed modules in mine.
Hang on, we've got messages. David's off. Bye, David. Also, small van, big world. Quick question, guys. I've just bought a Bedford Nipper. What's your honest thoughts on them? Please be sympathetic.
Do you mean a Bedford Nipper, like a little Bedford Rascal van?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Who was the guy that played R2-D2?
Kenny Rogers? No.
Kenny Rogers. He was a country singer, you clown.
It was Rogers something. What was
Good
his
evening,
name?
cozy to Van Life UK. So, small van, big world. Is that Mel?
Well, yeah, yes and no. Well, I've just clicked on the channel and it's got some of Mel's videos, but it's not Mel's actual main channel. So so I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a Bambi. Blimey. Has it got a pop top? Because you'd need something, otherwise you walk around on your knees all day.
But you click on it. There's a video of Mel on it. Can you explain Small Van Big World? Who are you?
I'm sure it's Mel.
Well, it's got a Mel's video on their channel.
Yeah, it is, because he's renamed his channel. It's not Mel's Van World anymore.
No, but it's also got 40 subscribers on this channel. Not.
No, it's not Mel. No, they've said no, it's not Mel.
You got a very similar channel name, Jane.
Yeah. It was his Big Van Small World. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember.
He's changed his name, Mel, bless him, a few times.
So, Small Van Big World, that's Jane. Well, hello, Jane.
See, I've put in
Rogers.
Nipper into Google and it's come up with a double buggy pushchair. I don't think
Small Van Big World is Jane.
Yeah. So, yeah, Mel is Big Van Small World.
And it's Kenny
All right.
Baker, not Kenny Rogers, that played R2. That was
That's
in R2D2.
right, yeah.
I knew it was Kenny something.
So, Jane, are you coming to the get-together in March?
Whew.
So, where you parked up, Luke?
Well, I'm not going to say exactly, am I? But I'm.
Why not? What could go wrong?
Yeah, boring.
Let's play roulette with my safety.
With your location.
It's because he's meeting someone later on.
Yeah, I'm in a very well-known dogging spot.
Yeah,
Jane.
back nights.
Jane, the next get-together is
Hang
March.
on. Are you the star of the show then, Luke?
No, I've got my blinds on, but yeah, later on I'll open all the blinds.
I'll start again. Jane, the next get-together is in March the 4th, in near Shaftesbury. We'll put a link in the description. I'm not sure if you're a member of the South Central Self-Build Get-Together group. That's what you need to be to find and buy the tickets.
But yeah, I think I'll put a link in the description to both our South Central meets in the description.
Yeah. Or feel free to message one of us and we'll let you know.
Definitely. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go into the shows, if that's all right, you guys.
Go for it.
Right. I know we've got quite a few people on here. I don't know if you're interested, Greg. I know you were interested before. The International Campervan Show and Overlander Show. I can't remember the last bit. It's the ICS bit that I'm interested in. But the International Campervan Show on the 4th and 5th of June. That's right. June bank holiday. Now, I am looking for vans to show, people to come and display their vans. They do get a free entry to the show, as long as you don't have to stick by your van, but as long as you talk to people so they can look inside your van. And if you do, you've already got your ticket, Darren. You know that. But if you do, there'll be a link in the description for my email address. Send me a bit of an email just to say you want to display, and I will be pinging out a bulk email to everybody that's interested. And also, if there's anybody out there that fancies giving a hand, a bit of marshalling on the first couple of days, again, you'll get free entry.
Martin,
we need help with sort of parking vehicles. It's usually on the first 1 or 2 days. So, but if you, like I say, if you want to display, let us know. Also, it doesn't have to be a camper van. If you've got other vehicles, we're looking for hot rods, we're looking for classic cars, VWs, literally anything, American vehicles, RVs. It's literally anything you think you want to display and show off. They do these little mini hot rods as well. So let me know. If you want a trade store, if you're selling something, or again, let me know. Want to hear from you. So that is June and September. There is something in July called, I think, something where it's the Van Life Camp Out. and that's in the same place and it's run by the same people. But I'll advertise that a little bit more on my channel, Built Not Bought Campers, and there'll be a link in the description for that as well. But yeah, I need help, and we need show vans.
And I'll just add on to that if people don't get into your little clicky group, should we say?
Ooh.
No, if for one reason or another you don't want to have your van on show and you want to attend, but you don't really want people snooping around your van, and then I do have my own discount code in the description down below as well. If you fancy coming along to the meet, it is a fantastic event. There's so many vendors and stalls. You can buy lots of campervan related things and camping related things. There's beer tents and live music, and it is a fantastic show. So yeah, I hope to see as many of you there as possible.
Right. Also, Cozy to Van Life UK. You might have messaged me, but have you emailed me? I need emails because I'm going to reply by a bulk email. And Max, do you know what? I will message you definitely if you can help out. That'd be absolutely fantastic. So we do need as much help as possible because it's going to be quite a big show. We've got quite a long week that week. So if you're going to be there from Tuesday, I'll be there on the Monday anyway. So when you turn up, come and see me.
Do you remember the queues? The queues to get in?
Yeah, exactly. Put it this way, I've got to be there on Monday. Is it the 1st? And shutdown is the 9th. That's how big this show is going to be. Also, anybody coming, if you want to come in around the show before or after, it's £10 a night.
Yeah, you don't have to have a van. If you haven't got a van, you can still come in to have a visit.
Caravans, tents, bikes, there's all sorts.
Yeah, you can come for the day. You don't have to camp for the whole weekend. But yeah, it's an amazing weekend. So make sure you all come and say hello.
Yeah, come and find us. I mean, Luca is it Camp Creators area now? It's called Camp Creators still, isn't it?
I think so. Yep. Yeah. Steve's organising that again.
Yeah, and I will be over with all the self-built camper vans in the Built Not Bought camper area. You will see me buzzing around, probably in the truck, with flashing beacons everywhere. So I'll be up there as well.
He'll be the one standing next to the loud generator.
Yeah.
No, that will not be there because I'll tell you something. I'll be sticking sugar in. No, that won't be there. We're looking for something a lot quieter or something that we can stick underneath Darren's van because he likes generators.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. But yeah, no, we've got a lot of things we're going to be doing for the show this year as well. I need to have a word with Steve about something because I've got an idea to get some big van lifers from America sort of online and see if we can get a live stream going or something.
Do people have to send you photographs of their vans to get into your show area?
Yeah, the best thing is just to ping me an email first. I'm going to be pinging out info because then when they've got the info, they can reply. And so I've been told I will be actually issuing the codes this year for the show as well. Because it was a little bit of a mess last year, so they're going to issue a load of codes to me. Any vans I think that are worthy sort of to show their vans and they're good enough, and especially ones that are really special, then yeah, I'm issuing the codes out.
I'm just going to quickly apologise in advance if my screen goes a bit shaky because I've run out of drink, so I'm going to do what Jurassic Van Life says and go and get myself a drink. So, poor
Darren,
planning.
you're in your van, aren't you? Why aren't you drinking? You've got a drinks cabinet in there.
It's
a school night.
Are you on call?
No, next week.
So okay? What time are you in tomorrow?
8.
Somebody asked about the second meet at Turnpike. They're asking for a bit more information. I think. Could you tell us more about the second meet at Turnpike?
The May one.
I think they're on about Van Life Chill.
That's Keith. Yeah. It's the same weekend as Quirky. If you're not going to Quirky, more than welcome to join us at Turnpike. Tickets will be in the description after the event, after this chat. Sorry.
Well, I think the link's there now. The link is for the event is there. I copied and pasted the link from the group.
Yeah. Good.
Van Life Chill. Is it called Van Life Chill?
Yep.
Yeah. Hashtag Van Life Chill.
The alternative meet.
What's Debbie Lowry? The NSVA will be attending this year, so looking forward to join you all. hoping to have 150 vans with us. Where's that at?
Can you tell me who the NSVA are? Because I don't know who you are. 150 vans. Have you already booked and ready to display?
National something vehicle association? National.
Well, I like making up words to acronyms. Let's give it a go. What was it?
NSVA.
NSVA.
We'll see you at Van Life Chill and Keith.
You as a van across me overland in September. The one sent you my email address last week on Instagram. Ooh, okay. I'm sorry. Opposite me, right? Okay. Yeah. As long as I've got an email from you, you will be hearing from me. That I promise. Anybody that emails me, I promise will get an email back. I think I remember. Of just some people.
The van opposite you, Carl, was the cow one with all the lasers.
No, they were a bit further up. I know them guys. I talk to them regularly, and I'll tell you, those guys, when I say are completely nuts, I said to them a couple of times now. In my first video, I said to them, "How do you think this stuff up?" And their answer was drunk science.
Yeah.
When they've had a beer, I was in fits. But I've actually spoken to them recently. They're going to be coming back again. And I was riding that little three-wheeler racing him at the last show. Apparently after that, a couple of weeks after that, the motor blew on it.
Oh no. Really?
So you replace it with another motor, and apparently it really shifted. And the motor, he blew that one up as well.
Bloody hell.
An upgrade. If ever
They're nuts. They are absolutely nuts, but they're the nicest guys, the pair of them. They're so fun to talk to.
The NSVA is the National Street Van Association.
Not the National Snail Varnishing Association.
The National Snail Van. Okay, so have you already booked, and have you got a display area already or not? Or let me know.
Someone has asked if Darren and the Whiskey and Coke guy has a channel.
No.
I'm going to go by that. I like it.
You should have a channel called Whiskey and Coke.
Sorry, it's one with the caravan on the back. I remember now. You got all that stuff over the back end of your camper van. It's quite impressive, that is. Yeah. Cozy to Van Life UK. Yeah, as long as you've emailed me, that's absolutely fine. You'll get an email back. And yes, definitely have your van up for show, because you attracted a lot of attention at the last show. Debbie, yep, we're definitely talking about the International Campervan show.
As well as the self-build get-together and Van Life Chill.
All the shows this year will be taken over, I think.
We should go into business.
Did you go to the NEC the other day?
Who?
I missed that.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was happening.
I'll tell you where I'm going next weekend on Sunday. So that's Telford. That's the Camper Mart. It's a VW event.
Right.
And that I went to the last one, did a video on it, and it was really, really good there.
Yes, we are going to the big picnic, the Van Life Eats.
Yeah,
my tickets for that.
Are you going to that, boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll tell you a little secret about that one.
Go on.
Yeah.
My DJing skills, they've asked me possibly if I could do a set on the Friday night there.
Can I get a refund?
Did they not ask you to do at the end of the Sunday just to clear the field?
I'm the star of the show. Come on. No, I was chatting to him the last time. It was really good the last time. It was their first one, but it was really, there was a lot of people, hell of a lot of people.
Yeah, I look forward to that.
When is that one?
August Bank Holiday.
Oh,
August.
Hello, Mark Collins here. Hello, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
How much are them tickets?
69.
No, I think they're 150 quid to you. You pay me and I'll get the ticket.
All right.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Can you get me in there, boys?
Those tickets available.
Yeah. You know who I am. I don't pay tickets.
Oh, listen, I know I am. Oh my god.
I'm
Oh, come
totally joking.
Well, that make you pay now.
Oh,
Definitely double. Carl, whereabouts in Telford? We live in Telford. Don't know about that. Ooh,
hey, Mark's in. Ivor Van's here.
you're a bit late there.
We've already
Yeah.
said that.
Catch up.
Sorry.
How many of those have you drunk?
Keith and Annie go
Yeah.
motorhome.
Yeah, I'm just
Right.
checking the percentage on this.
Luke's pissed.
There's a okay. Hang on.
Alcohol free, isn't it?
and Keith and Annie go motorhoming. There is there's a centre there. If you Google Campermart, it's on Facebook. It's all I know. It's by the Premier Inn, and there's a shopping centre, and also a massive sort of multi-story car park. So it's a good show. Come along. You'll see me running around with a camera, so you will not be able to miss me. So if you're there, come and say hello.
Yeah, wake up, Luke.
Yeah, wake up, Luke. Definitely.
I didn't see him comment. I'm sorry, but did
Oh,
you
he
see
said
his latest
hello,
video?
Mark.
Did you see his latest video with the cameras?
No, I'm just waiting to watch that because that's.
I'll watch that tonight.
saw him. That's it. Telford Exhibition Centre. You got it.
Well, there's a few meets that I need to go and book after this live stream. Then
I want to be on the road for 6 months, going show to show each week. That's the ideal scenario for me. Oh, Darren's gone. Oh, he's back here.
he never left for me.
I've got a delay between the phone and
I think
the
that was
laptop.
wishful thinking.
Oh,
Do you know why we're getting all these digs in now? Because you can't slap either of us, any of us.
I can wait.
But we'll remember.
what were you all working on tomorrow, boys?
Oh, what am I doing? Right. I've had a transit in today and I've refurbed some wheels, done another diesel heaters. Oh my God. I think I'm doing about 2 or 3 diesel heaters a week at the moment.
Yeah,
I'm sick of
doing
the
the same.
sight of them.
Because the snow's
I've-
due next week.
So I've got, and I've also taken a load of decals off. Oh my God. But I'm working on basically Covey, my van. I've taken the DPF off to clean it. So somebody just put my name up. Did you do Zoe Solar this week? Toast. Oh yeah. Right. Yeah. You've been chatting to her. I know. No, I met up with her and we've discussed what we're going to do with it. And there's loads of work to do on Zoe's van. And she's got a time scale by the end of March, which is going to be tight, but well, I'm sure we'll get it done.
Well, my next 2 days are insulating and ply lining and cutting up a bit of furniture board for a customer. And then Friday, I'm heading up to Bedfordshire for, guess what? Another diesel heater.
Diesel heater. Really?
Yeah, I've done two diesel heaters this week. I did 2 last week. It's a lot.
I keep 6 in the workshop now. I keep literally 2 kilowatts and 5 kilowatts, 3 of each in there. I've got about 5 or 6 in there at the moment.
I had 3 jobs come in today, all electrics and diesel heaters.
It's unreal, isn't it? I've got a guy coming down next Tuesday from Tunbridge Wells doing the electrics on his as well. The transit I did all that cladding on, they're going to be coming back for me to do a toilet and they're solar. Yeah, it's gone off the chart at the moment.
Yeah, anyone that's watching this that wants any work done, Carl, Darren, Alex, and I, we all do work jobs on vans now and then off, for
different parts of the country as well. So.
Yeah, it does work quite well.
Cozy to Van Life UK, guy at Welds. We weld, don't we? I weld, Darren welds.
He's in Carlisle, though.
Speaking of welding, Darren did some welding recently on my van.
Really? Was that for the MOT?
No, it wasn't for the MOT. it wouldn't have passed if it was Darren.
I don't have enough time to do the welding on his bloody van.
Hey, excuse me, it was only a little bit.
Yeah, you start it, I'll finish it. No, he's fitting a Max fan to the roof, and the roof rack would be in the way. It would foul. With the roof rack would foul.
I was going to say, don't weld that in.
No, so we cut 2 pieces out and remade the frame to allow a space for the Max fan to go in.
Tell him what metal we use, Darren.
What, the old bed?
Yeah, the old side rails for the bed.
Yeah. Under my shed there was some box section which came from an old frame bed, so we used that. Luke tested by standing on it and then jumping up and down, make sure the welds are all right. I wasn't getting up there. So
yeah, no, the man can weld. So if anyone needs welding
if he takes his weight jumping up and down there, then the weld's okay by me.
What are you saying?
I'm making Zoe's bed. I'm welding up a bed frame for Zoe as well. That's easiest, best way, strongest way.
Mine's all welded, so
my new one's going to be all welded.
Weld.
Kong's bed's going to be on actuators as well,
like Adam Taylor's.
Yeah, similar to that. Yeah, and it's only so I can get under bed to do servicing on bits and pieces. Really, more than anything, it's not for anything else.
It's quite expensive.
I think I've got the best idea with the waterbed. You could have your waste on one side and your fresh water on the other side. And
we had this discussion at the weekend.
It'd be lovely.
At the beginning of the weekend, the wife's bed is absolutely flat on the floor, but the bloke's bed's quite high. And over the weekend or the week, her bed gets comfy and his bed gets worse.
Yeah, but halfway through the week, it will be level. It's ideal.
Oh, somebody might need your welding skills there, Darren.
What does Nina need?
Cozy to Van Life UK is desperate for welder.
Well, if anyone comes down to sort of Darren's way or comes my way, either of us can do your welding because that is also Cozy to Life. Oh, I'm so on. He can't travel. He can't travel. So
it depends how good what you want your weld to look like.
Oh, there's a dig if you like.
You want pigeon shit? Go to Eastbourne.
Oh.
Hang on a minute. Oh, hang on a minute. Nothing an angle grinder can't fix.
Or that's.
I need to send you a picture of my new seat frame. Actually, my welds are perfect. That perfect. They're totally flat. You can't see them.
Yeah,
angle grinders are great. Angle grinders are great, mate.
It takes all the strength out.
You should explain that. Yeah, that Carl's near Eastbourne Way and Darren is near Portsmouth Way. If anyone needs welding done and can get to them, then they're your guys.
Adam needs a TV bracket. That needs to be aluminium, though.
Are fires allowed at Turnpike? That's been asked.
Good question.
They are, but they have to be off the ground. So what I would recommend, we'll be putting this in the instructions for the get-togethers and the van life chill. But you're probably best off getting something that's raised off the ground, like a brazier or an old washing machine drum. But bring some bricks for it to go on to keep the distance. There will be a road to put them on if you want to, and there'll be a communal area for a fire. So we'll have maybe 2 or 3 washing machine drums there. But
the other thing is,
we can't.
You can put a fire blanket under as well.
You can get fire blankets, or you can get fire pit blankets to go underneath.
That's an idea.
Yeah, we bought them. They're good.
Yeah. I think we get charged if you burn the grass. So please try not to do that.
Yeah.
No, otherwise we lose that area. Then we're looking for somewhere else, and that is a good show. It's a good showground.
Yeah,
it's huge. We have room to grow there.
Definitely.
They've installed 2 showers, but when we get over 100 vans, they'll provide a trailer with some more showers. There's toilets on site, so yeah, and there's also an LSAN point for emptying your waste.
Alex, how many tickets have we sold for that one at the minute?
For the Van Life Chill ones, we've sold 10 weekend tickets so far, but we haven't really promoted it much.
No, well, we can start promoting it now, can't we?
Sorry, I keep shaking my my phone so much. I think it's because the drink's going to me now.
I was going to say, you've had too much to drink.
Max is going to shoot now. Thanks for coming on, buddy.
Also, Greg as well. See you later, Greg.
Take care, Greg. Take care, Max.
Yeah, bye, guys.
See you, Max.
Turnpike is a lovely site. That was our first site, says Nina. Yeah, it's a great site. I loved it, actually. They just gave us the keys and sort of just, have a good weekend. It was they just let us run the whole thing, which is fantastic.
Hey, Campervan Dave, we are van lifers. We don't have showers.
Very true.
Oh, dear.
We've been
Squatty
thinking
wash.
about making our
Squatty
own
wash.
showers on site, haven't we, guys?
Yeah.
Squatty wash. Pack of wet wipes.
Well, that's it. One of our vans will have the communal workshop. One of them will have a shower block, and one of them will have to have some toilets.
Yeah.
Well, if it's raining one night, we can all just jump outside.
Yeah.
That and a bar of soap.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chinese on a Friday night still, Darren?
We did last time, didn't we? Yeah, the place we chose when we were there last time, we found somewhere that did everything. He was doing burgers and kebabs and all sorts. So
Had a Carlo that time, didn't he?
oh yeah, but that order was perfect. He came and it was all priced and all been paid. Yeah, so we'll do the same thing again. We'll I'll organise a takeaway, get your orders in, and then it'll come for dinner.
Definitely.
We're anticipating about hopefully between sort of 150 and 200 vans for the March one.
Yeah.
Which is the biggest one that we'd have had yet. So
Good.
thinking about whether or not they want to do it, and they haven't done one before and they're a little bit scared. We're not scary, honest. Well, I won't take my hat off because that might be a bit scary this time. But yeah, it's so good. And I mean, this is only my 4th or 5th one, I think, from there. But everyone's so welcoming, so inviting. If you're a bit nervous, just give us a shout before you get here, and we'll come and meet you as well. And we can introduce you to some people. But it's just, it's such a nice group of people. And I mean, straight away, I felt at home.
Yeah, we do have a giggle.
Although I think I was called the Frog Hat Man at the first meet because I didn't take my hat off the whole weekend.
You did wear a frog. Was the first meet the time when you couldn't start your van and I jump started you?
It was, yeah. You used your battery pack thing, didn't you? Actually, I think that, yeah, it was one. Yeah, you and Geeky Phil, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, that was at Hurst View, and I happened to be reviewing the jump starter pack at the time, and someone turned up and couldn't restart their van. So
I mean, what idiot would do that?
Yeah, right.
I didn't even have a whole van.
Does our Friday night takeaway man do vegan food?
Carol, I'll ask him and make sure we'll find some sort of suppliers if you want to go for vegan food. We'll let you know.
Vanderbilt. I've not been anywhere in my van yet. Still building it. But have already got stuck on the front grass outside my house. Had to get recovery out. Really? On
your own grass? No. Wow.
Debbie Lowry, yeah. Meet us for a bit. God, yeah. I mean, there's always beers floating around somewhere.
Yeah.
There's always plenty of beers floating around.
What's the ground like? Don't worry about the ground, Vanderbilt. There's nice roads, and you can park right next to the little path, the sort of roads. And there's plenty of people there to help tow you out. It'll be fine. Come along.
Just on top of that, it's an agricultural showground, so it's got hardcore underneath the turf, so they're used to massive tractors and all sorts, and they don't mark it, so there won't be any issues with that there. Sorry, my camera really is shaky. Just sold another ticket on the website.
That's it.
Yeah, the more the merrier. And the thing is, you don't have to have a fully complete built van to turn up.
No.
That's the whole idea of it. Turn up, even if you haven't started it. We've had people turn up in vans and sleep in the back on a mattress. So just, like if you've got a van, you want to build it, you're not sure, bring it along. You've got plenty of advice, plenty of experience, plenty of skills.
Time to come.
Yeah. And yeah, because at the end of the day, you've got ideas, loads of ideas at different vans.
Yeah, lots of people turn up without even vans to get an idea on what van they want for their build. So you can come in a tent, you can come on foot for the day. Everyone's welcome.
Remember Zoe? She turned up in a car. In a car, didn't she? So she didn't even have a van.
No.
Luke, will you be coming down to work on the BT fiberglass box? Where are we building that? Where's that being built?
It depends if we can get it fitted on the trailer before then.
So is it identical to what CJ's got?
It's the same tub, yeah, the same top box, but We've got whereas he had I think it was agricultural trailer, we've got a caravan trailer. So it's got a narrower track, so it should fit better on the fiberglass.
Cool.
Yeah, Cozy to Van Life UK. He done that. And when he first built Cozy, blow up matches in the back of the camp.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So, and also, Luke, Jurassic Van Life want you to quote.
Well, yeah. Drop me. I didn't put my email address in the description. I put Carl's, but I should put mine really.
Yeah.
Drop me an email or a comment. lukesvanlife@gmail.com. Yes, electrical work is mainly what I do every day of the week now. So I'm
You've got some nice Victron kit as well. He put a picture on the group the other week or last week.
Yeah. So what's he got?
Oh, I can't remember. I remember seeing it was Victron and it was as good. I think he's got an Orion, an MPT, and I think there was a smart charger on it as well. I can't remember actually.
My favorite thing to do now. I just love trying to get it all. I like getting all anal and like OCD and trying to get it all nice and neat.
Right, Keith and Annie. Right. I just noticed. Did you say you're the entertainment? I'm not the entertainment officer. No, I'm not. I'm the resident DJ.
He's the side clown.
Yeah, side clown.
Carl's always entertaining.
Oh yeah, talking about that's just reminded me. Toasty's van build. Luke, my Iveco handbrake cable was replaced the week before the October meet when yours snapped. Forgot about that. Did you get that sorted all right?
Nah. Yeah, of course I did. My MOT was the other day. I changed.
Did you get it done just for the MOT?
Yeah, they snapped
Cable tied them together
back after the Y. You know where they split. I changed them myself, but I couldn't. It was too rusty to kind of adjust properly. So the MOT, it actually failed the MOT. The whole rear braking failed the MOT. So that's all been sorted now, and the handbrake feels amazing.
Look at Campervan Dave's comment.
I had a mattress in the back of my first van. Mind you, I was only 17, and so was she. Very good.
You see that Vanderbilt was looking to buy quirky tickets tonight, and she might come to ours now, which would be fantastic. Lovely to see you there.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be a more relaxed weekend. Again, it's going to be just as much fun there as there will be at the other alternative show.
Jurassic Van Life. Yeah, drop me an email. lukesvanlife@gmail.com, and I'd love to discuss your electrics.
He'll even polish the cables when they're in. He's that bad.
Spit shine.
I've found some blue trunking.
Have you? What, the same colour?
No, where did you get them from?
A place called Rexel. I
know.
It'll be in stock tomorrow, so I'll be ordering about 4 or 5 meters of it. So I'll be redoing my cables in my garage area for my.
Oh, well done. The only place I could
ready for the show.
Yeah.
The only place I found it when I was looking was in 4 meter length.
Yeah.
It looked good, but it wasn't unless we could get a big group of people. But
the thing is, you think Victron would click on by now and actually produce their own trunking?
I think they probably do, but they do it for the big multinationals they do work for.
Yeah.
Darren, have you got your heater on?
No.
Oh, let him check his phone and he can tell you. Oh, here we go.
Have you?
Yeah.
It's so hot in here.
I've got a question about these afterburners.
Yeah.
So, do they fit all Chinese diesel heaters?
No.
No. Only the one with the yellow and black. Because it replaces the controller, doesn't it?
It replaces the controller, and the best thing to do is to go on the Afterburner Facebook group, and in the files or the documentation, there is a list of controllers it will replace. And
right. Okay. Cool.
It can be quite finicky in that you have to. One of the ones there's two that look identical, but the font is different, and it will work with one but not the other.
Yeah.
So
because the thing is, obviously, when Zoe spoke to you, she ordered her afterburner, didn't she?
She's got the afterburner. She's got her afterburner. Yeah, she popped in to pick it up.
But she hasn't even got a diesel heater. So yeah, she hasn't even got a diesel heater.
Yeah.
I'll find
Well,
you
she
an
needs to
image.
find one
So
that she need to find one that's compatible, and then that
And-
will work.
that
Yeah,
that
there you are.
display there, that works with it. But there's a newer version which looks like that, which probably doesn't.
Yeah, you got to get the right one, and there's
Yeah.
plenty out there. As long as you find the right one, it will work.
It's pot luck though what display you get, because they look the same.
Yeah. I think we need to find I might ask the question on the Afterburner group. Do we know a preferred supplier that sells to in the UK, or ones that
That's a
do?
good idea.
I keep if I keep sharing links to people, but they run out very quickly, and so it's hard to kind of have a regular supplier.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the one working in my workshop.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's working well now. I finally got decent heating in my workshop.
When you're going to put an afterburner on that one, then?
I would like to, but I can control the workshop power with the Alexa.
Oh, hang on. Adam Freeman. Hello, guys. Wondering. Right, you say South London, Surrey, or Sutton area, Adam Freeman. And what is it you're looking to get done? Because Luke's in Haywards Heath and myself, East Sussex and Hertfordshire. So
I travel.
and so do I.
Oh, sorry. You just have to base it on whoever you like the look of then. So,
It's not about looks.
Good job, innit, really?
Oh dear. We love this banter. It's great.
I'm turning my heater off. It's too flipping hot. I don't even know how to use the display, Darren. I don't never use it. Yeah.
You don't need to. That's the thing. You don't need to.
You know what? It's so hot there. You're parked in that dogging spot, Luke. That's the problem. Oh dear. It's nice to see everybody tonight. It really is. It's really good.
Yeah.
Great to see everybody on here.
Yeah, we got 70 people watching.
Yeah.
That's more than my YouTube channel's ever had.
Oh,
Oh, Alex.
Well, it was a bit of a false start, to be fair, though.
You got to put videos out.
No, yeah. I don't know how you guys have time to do it.
No, you don't.
we don't.
That's the thing. You don't have time.
We have.
I spend all day working and videoing, all night editing and editing and.
Oh, you edit your videos?
How do you work on then?
Oh,
What did he say?
he said, "Oh, do you edit your videos? Do you?"
At least I put them out, Alex.
Yeah. That's because I wanted to go for quality.
Oh,
I'm only joking. Built Not Bought Campers is a. Oh, hang on, where's my thumb? There it is. It's a great channel.
your thumb is weird. It bends backwards.
Oh, I
How did
dislocated it
Oh,
when I was a kid. I dislocated this one, and then the week afterwards, I did this one. This one, telling people how I did it. It wasn't my finest moment as a kid, to be fair.
Ouch.
Hello, Ashton.
no! Oh no! That's
That
grim.
That is.
Don't try this at home, guys.
Yeah, you should warn everybody first.
Oh dear. That is. Oh.
Doesn't hurt.
Oh well, that's all right then.
So Adam's got loads of ideas to share with us. That'd be interesting to hear about. Oh, Alex, what's your YouTube channel? Somebody wants to know.
Well, it's Really Happy Home. I think there is actually about 4 videos on there, and they were
Is
right
that
from the start of the
Wheelie
build.
or Willy?
Really,
It's
Your one's
really
Happy
good.
Home, isn't it?
It's Wheelie Happy Home.
And it's a really good channel.
Oh,
It really is.
Boom.
And we did it because, well, originally we were going to be planning to live in it, me and the wife and 2 kids. while we were between houses, moving in with my parents. But we got 6 weeks into the actual living, and COVID hit. We got kicked off the campsite we was on, so I ended up living with the in-laws, which was fine if they're listening.
Well, you were just ahead of me then, because we were days away from moving into the van before that first lockdown hit.
Yeah, Luke, this is definitely you. Adam's looking for somebody to check his electrical setup.
I
How's
wonder
that?
what he was going to say then.
Well, I'm happy to. Happy to.
He's definitely the expert on electrics at the moment.
You can drop me an email, send me a load of pictures, and maybe I can suggest things that you could do yourself. But yeah, lukesvanlife@gmail.com. Have I met Adam before? Has he been to the meets? Yeah.
Adam's the guy that walked down the lane and spoke to Carl, and then came the day after in his van. With that, remember the lovely 18mm ply worktop?
Yes.
He cut it into 40mm lengths and stuck it all together.
That was
Really?
amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was absolutely amazing.
Was that?
He'd taken an 18mm ply and cut it into 40mm strips, and put all the strips together. So the top was the edge, and it was all.
Oh yes, I did see that. That is
Yeah.
a really great idea.
Yeah, it looked amazing.
And his bed is on actuators, so it lifts up, and he's got a
very
Victron
It's sort of
wall
lift and
underneath it.
slide.
Yeah.
No, Mark. I don't think I am going to go full time now. Now that we've got a little baby. No, it's not going to happen for us now for a while. I've just got to look forward to retirement now. That's when we're going to do it. Not far off.
Oh, here's one.
What's the Rolls Royce van to convert?
Yeah, Rolls Royce of vans to convert.
Most popular vans from. I'll go first. Most popular vans from what I know. Darren, what are you going to say? I can see you leaning and fleeing forward.
It's not an Iveco, I know that.
No. I would say the best
That's
vans
the Skoda,
are the Ducato, Relay, and Boxer. They're galvanized, they're boxy, so you can sleep widthways. I think those are the most, some of the most popular vans. Sprinters and Crafters are too expensive. Go on, boys. Now you fight me.
Yes, Adam, you can sleep transversely in a Relay. I'll take that now. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I would say the ultimate vans are definitely those, but following very closely is the Iveco.
The Daily.
Depends how much you like to weld, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. If you can weld, you buy a Vico or a Transit.
I wonder what
Or
he's
an
Transit. Oh, but there again, I like the Crafters. But the only problem with the Crafters, especially the old ones and the Sprinters, is behind the plastic panels.
Yeah, rough.
Yeah.
I would like to point out, though, I think you're saying about them being galvanised for the Ducatos and that, Luke. I think the Renault and Vauxhall, the Movano and the Master were galvanised much sooner, because my 2008 one is all galvanised. Well, most of it is because I've got a box on the back. It's coach built.
Fiberglass.
Mine.
Basically, all six are galvanised from 2005 onwards. Right. I think Sprinters were galvanised from 2012 or 2015. The Crafter, I think, was 2016. The Transit still isn't galvanised now. But,
somebody's actually put the Mercedes 814, the Varios. Ooh.
Oh, that's if you can drive 7.5 ton, though. You're talking big stuff there. It all depends what you want to do. If you want to live in it, if you want to be able to go the little lanes in Cornwall, that sort of thing, then you want something smaller. If I was to buy another van now, then it would be same as what Zoe's got, an L4H3 Relay, because the width and height and the length obviously it's galvanized. But then I haven't got what 25 grand for a new van, so I'd have to get something about similar to what I've got now after 2005, about 2010, 12. So about 8-10 grand's worth. Obviously, when the price of van comes down, it'll be a lot better.
Yeah. Have we got any tiny vans coming, or will my caddy be the only one again? Who knows? We really don't know what turns up until it turns up on the day.
Will usually turns up, doesn't he?
Bedford Bipper's coming.
Oh yeah, Little Man Adventures. Will. Yeah. He's got the Berlingo. Berlingo.
There's a caddy, isn't it?
No, he's got no. It's not. It's the Belingo.
All right.
See, where did you hear that sprinters are galvanised from 2012, Darren? Because I didn't think they were. And Adam Taylor said that his is only 5 years old and it's a rust bucket.
Mm. I heard one of the groups somewhere that someone said that it was about, I think, 2012 or 2015. But you see plenty of sprinter like courier vans. I've seen a lot of work, and like, why has that got rust spots on it? And it was like 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah. Well, my FedEx vans used to be a bit ropey around the edges, and that's before I got in them.
Oh,
yeah.
Mind you saying that, if you buy the Iveco minibuses, they're all fiberglass, apart from the underneath.
I feel like I need to defend the welding that I had done on my van lately.
What, Darren's?
No, not Darren's welding. There's no excuse for that. But no, what I mean is the...
Well, no, didn't you say that it's the roof rack, so no one will see it?
Oh, dear.
Darren. Oh, you know I love you. I'm joking. It is.
End up welding your doors shut for you at this rate.
Yeah, he'll be welding me in the van.
Yeah, that dodgy door lock on your side doors, I'm going to weld the buggers shut.
Yeah. But when he's in it at the next meet, yeah? About 2 o'clock in the morning, we'll just go out and...
I'll get a TIG welder out, we'll weld it.
The floor of my van is sound. It was just a bit of the rails.
It's funny you should say that. I was underneath mine today, and I don't actually had a proper good look underneath my Covey for since I first bought it. And do you know what? It's spotless. No welding at all needs doing under it. I was quite surprised.
Brilliant.
So they're not that rusty. They're not like
Got to get under there this year though, and treat it all and paint it all.
Yeah.
If Mark's still watching here, I've got to try and do what Mark did on his IVK.
I undersealed the new bus. I did the new bus. I undersealed it.
You could eat your dinner off Mark's underneath.
Well, when you did it, it's probably seen a few miles since then.
I was impressed with that when he did that.
It's all red and white under there. It looked beautiful, didn't it?
Yeah, it did look good. It's a lot of work though.
Oh, on your back for so long.
If only, Luke.
Your minds, boys. Your minds.
But that's why you end up with a baby, for God's sake.
Oh! Moving on.
Yep, moving on nicely.
I'm getting
back to bands, back to the subject at hand. Yeah, it took him 3 months. Oh my God.
I know. Well, if you see it when some of his videos when he drives over the top of it, it's
immaculate. Yeah.
It looks like
subject then.
I will say to Mark, do you know what? Fair play to you, mate. It is spanking. You did a really good job of that.
It's as clean as Zoe's is now, and hers is brand new.
Yeah, hers is a 21 plate. His is almost as well, if not better than what hers looked. So yeah, Mark, hands up to you, mate. You're better than me.
Ooh.
Yes, Adam, you're right.
Were you right? Was he right then, Darren?
He was, yes.
Don't think I've heard that before. Could you say it again? Sorry. So Adam Game.
Adam was right. Yes, Adam Game was right.
And you were.
We've got that on video evidence now.
Yeah.
Oh, we got proof.
If Adam was right, you were
wrong.
Oh.
Doesn't happen often. I could go through all 3 years of things I've told you to do, which is right.
Darren, shall I go and get that bit of metal on Thursday night? Shall I go and get that bit of metal?
Yes.
What is it? A shop?
It's a steel stockholders. So Luke's roof is as bad as mine. It's been walked over and it's dented and it's absolutely shot. And the best thing to do to fit his Max fan is to cut out the whole panel, like I did on my. You can see my sunroof there, and so you cut out the whole panel, welded a new
whole
one.
Roof.
Yeah, welding a whole new panel between the ribs, and we're going to cut a hole in that and mount the max fan into that. It's going to be a lot
It's
easier.
scary enough. It's scary enough cutting a hole for a skylight, but Darren wants to cut a hole 3 times the size of the damn skylight.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, the good metal on the outside is the same size as what if you look at the roof of a van, you see where the sunroof indent is.
Mm.
Yeah, so we're going to cut out the whole of the sunroof indent, put a new panel in, weld it and glue it and puffer it in place so it's watertight, and then we're going to cut a hole and mount his max fan into that.
We're going to use putty tape and then riv nuts or something.
Just pop rivets, plenty of pop rivets. Yeah,
and putty tape or just
putty tape. Yeah, the mastic stuff.
Yeah, mastic. Talking of metal, Darren, where do you use metals for getting your metal from?
They don't do sheet.
Where'd you get your sheets from?
I found a place. Well, I found a place near Luke, in Haywards Heath, and he said to get it delivered to here first would add to the cost. He said, "Can you collect it from Farnborough?" I said, "Well, yeah, it's a bit out of Luke's way to get from his back down to mine via Farnborough, but it's doable." So he's going to pop up to Farnborough to collect it on the way down.
Because that's the only problem I'm having round here is finding getting sheet stuff. That's the only thing I have a problem with. Because I do use metals for the box section and stuff like that, angles. Yeah, because it ends up free delivery.
Gumtree sometimes has some. I got 2 sheets of galvanized 1.2 8 foot by 4 foot. He wanted £25 a sheet.
Wow.
I know. I got 3, and so I drove there and got 3. Hello, Alex.
Don't want to interrupt, but I just need a really important question.
What?
Without tying down to an exact time, how long are we going to be? Because my drink's run out again, and I might just leave it here and run down and get another one.
Go and get another one. I'm going to be on here for a while.
Well, I'm gonna go have some dinner because I'm absolutely starving.
You not got no food in the van? I just had a snack.
I know. I watched you do it. It's making me even more hungry, isn't it?
I'm 40 minutes from that place, so I may go tomorrow or the day after to get that sheet metal. But then I've got to live in here for the week. Where's it going to go?
I know precisely. Well, you can cut it in half because all you need is we know what size you need, so you can probably cut it in half and put it in your garage area.
And that offer ends Friday.
I think so, yeah. So you've got his details. Give him a call, and go pick it up.
Can he cut it for me?
Yeah, he'll be able to cut it out for you.
Yeah. So how much was it? How much was it a sheet then?
For 2 meters by 1 meter was £90, which is expensive. I think the cost of everything's gone up. But looking online and trying to find stuff, you can't find stuff on eBay for more than about 500 mil by 500 mil. And Luke needs a bit more. I think he needs 840 by 500 or something like that.
Yeah.
So what we found is what he needs. We're going to go halves because I need some for something. So we'll cut it in half. So there's enough. The 1 piece is enough for what Luke needs. It'll go in his garage area. Because it'll go in your garage area on its size, so you can stand it up.
But you know, I've got a rib in my van right where we're going to be cutting. A rib on my ceiling. Is that going to be a problem? How do we attach those together?
Well, we're going to cut out where that sunroof aperture is.
Yeah.
And it's about.
Can I just stop you there?
Go on.
Damaged Goods has come up with a good question. Question for all 4 of us. If you could spend a year in another person's camper van, whose would you choose?
All right, I know my answer.
I'm going to have to say Carl.
Oh,
what? Yeah, because my bed, we're not sleeping kissing the ceiling on my bed.
Oh.
I don't think the question is specific to us 4, is it?
I don't know.
It says another person. Well,
okay, Damaged Goods. Tell us, is it on about just one of our 4 vans or anybody's van? Just to clear that bit up, and then we'll answer the question.
Because I would, if it was us 4, I would probably go for Darren's. I don't like the kitchen thing. You can't cook if your bed's down, but it's a clever design.
Or if it okay, then if it's us as 4, but if you had a choice of any van we
Both.
know,
He
who
said
would
both.
it be?
I'm
said
gonna go
both.
first. If it's everybody's vans that we know
Yeah.
about,
Yeah.
I really like what Lou did with her van, Campervan.
Yeah.
Well, if it's us 4, it's going to be Carl, and if it's anyone, Greg number 2.
Yeah, he's
Do you
got a
know
good
what?
van.
Do you know what? That's exactly what I was going to say. If I had to choose any van,
And he's gone.
it would definitely be Greg 2. It would definitely be Greg 2.
I have a second choice because it's got a lot of cool tech in it. It's my boy Mark Ivervan.
And again, if I had to choose a van, it's going to have to be Darren's because I've got an Iveco, Luke.
You haven't got an Iveco that's red and pretty underneath though.
Yeah, no, but I was on about if it's between us 4.
Yeah.
Again, yes, definitely. Yeah, I'll take Darren's, obviously, because I do like the cool design of the kitchen.
It's cool.
But if it was somebody else's van, see, then there is another van that I like as well. And you're going to think I'm completely mad. Have you? What's that? It was a Vario. Somebody's got this Vario. They was at the South Central. They live down in Cornwall. The grey one.
Vario or Vivaro?
Not Cornwall. The Vario. The Mercedes Vario.
Yeah.
Oh, the 814?
Yeah, it was the grey one. They was up in the top corner.
Yeah.
Coupled with the 2
Is it Adam Randall?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Loved it. I love that
was
van.
good.
So,
is it one where they had there was a burning, there had some sort of burning smell inside? That's one. I think it's where
when they was all parked up, they had a big gazebo between their awnings and that.
The burning smell was Donk's one, wasn't it?
Keith and Annie were next to them.
Yes, yeah. Did you just say Donk's one?
Yeah.
I said I wasn't going to mention that, didn't I?
Poor old Donk.
Take care, Tracy. See you soon.
Bye.
Thank you, Damaged Goods. He said he would pick my van out of us 4, and someone picked my van. Thank goodness. Thank you, mate.
Well, so what, you're safe. No one picked my van.
Oh,
I don't think most people know what your van is. Alex has got an old ambulance, isn't it?
It was a patient transport one, but it's the best thing about mine is because it's square. I'm not a carpenter, so it made it easier for me to get the stuff inside it, and also it's just over 2 meters wide inside, so I can sleep transversely.
It's so wide, your van, yeah.
And then the bunk beds in the back.
Yeah, Luke. What do you use for when you're scribing vans?
You know them really cool tools that you buy that hold the pencil.
Oh, you did get one. The one you
no.
Oh,
I do this. I want one. I ordered one, but it didn't come. I do this. I have a piece of wood.
Yeah.
And a pencil. And I do.
Right. I'll tell you another easy way. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know your hole saw set.
Yeah.
Cut out a few bits of wood with a hole saw.
Yeah.
Put the pencil in the middle of the hole and follow up with that.
I'd say you should do a video about that, Carl, but I think you might have already done it.
Oh, I've already done that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen many people just drill a hole in a batten and in a long bit of wood, drill a hole, stick a pencil in it.
Yeah, I've done that and all.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. I'm after dog because I want some food.
You're hungry, are you, Darren?
Yes.
I thought I'd heard your belly rumbling.
Good to see you, gents. Great. Good to see you online.
Yeah. Have a good meal.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Right, now we can talk about him.
Yeah.
Right, now he's gone.
Darren.
Oh, dear.
Love him.
Donk, I make one mistake and you can't let it go, can you?
No, never, Donk. Never.
Not going to happen. Sorry, Donk. Until something bigger happens, which we never want, you're going to be the talk of the group.
Do you want to explain the whole situation, so everyone else knows what happened?
I'll tell you what. All I remember,
is
the radio going saying, Donk's van is on fire, and I can remember
that was
poking my
me.
head out the side. I can remember poking my head out the side door, and I saw Donk open his driver's door, and this big puff of smoke come out. I thought, oh dear, yeah, it was definitely you, Luke, on the radio, and it was like, and the problem is, I mean, the worst part about it was obviously he had his missus and his little one with him, and all I could picture was that.
Yeah.
So, but do you know the best bit? And I say if you look at the whole situation, the best bit about it. Let's talk about the group. Everybody went rushing there. Yeah. Everybody went to help out, and that's what I like about the group, because everybody cared. Everybody cares.
Yeah, that was brilliant. So Donk was parked across. I had my sliding doors here. He was parked over there. And I saw his missus and kid walking towards me, and then I saw the smoke coming out of his van, and I shouted on the radio, "Fire, fire, fire! Donk's van, fire, fire!" And about 20 lads all ran with fire extinguishers all towards his van, and it was a brilliant sense of like community. What, Alex?
3 of them actually worked as well, didn't they?
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Make sure your fire extinguishers all work and they're in date, everyone.
But yeah. Oh, hang on, Night Toasty, and also.
Is Toasty going?
I think Jurassic Van Life. I think Jurassic Van Life's going as well. See you later.
Should we quickly run through the meets again in case anyone's recently joined?
Yeah.
So the first meet is March, our meet, right?
And that's the 4th and 5th. Tickets are available on the link in the description.
That is our South Central building meet. So we're going to be building our vans and helping each other out with jobs. In March. What's the next one?
Is May.
May is our alternative meet. For those that aren't going to
Quirky.
Yeah, he said it. For those that aren't going to that other meet, we've decided to have our own one, which is a little bit more reasonably priced. Would you say, boys?
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, the main thing to bear in mind with it is it's a different type of show. It's not got the workshop. It's not got the things. It's there about like-minded people get together, have a good time through the day and in the evenings. Because at our normal meets, we're all working during the day, and then we have a wind down. But this is a big chill. Just everyone.
I have to say that we're not banging on about Quirky. We really like Quirky. We love the event. We wish we were going. We have no bad feelings towards them, but it is a lot of money and a lot of people can't afford it. We don't really want to pay that money, so we're going to have a different meet to that this week, that same weekend. But no bad feelings towards them at all.
No, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that'll go to it that'll absolutely love it. I mean,
it's an alternative weekend.
Yeah, I bought my ticket for Quirky in 2020, and I've never been to one, so I was really looking forward to that, and I really wanted to go to the next one from there. But it's just money's a bit tight at the moment, and I just, when they came through with the prices and everything, with me, the wife, 2 kids, my sister-in-law, her partner, and their dog, it was just going to cost us best part of 500 quid.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. But then, after that, you got the International Campervan show in June and September, and in July there's a van life camp out thing which is organised by the same people. I'll be putting out a video on that because it's completely different to the International Campervan show. And as I said, we're looking for show vans. I'm also looking for people to help out with a bit of marshalling for us. And if you've got any other display vehicles, American cars, hot rods, little top rods, get in touch. My email address will be in the description. Luke's put it in there already. But going back to the Van Life Chill Weekend, that will be literally a chill weekend. A little bit of music, a few beers, good bit of food. We'll have our catering van there then as well. We've got my business partner's got loads and loads of sort of sound equipment, so we'll have, if anybody wants to do a little bit of a live session, if they've got guitars or something, or they want to do a bit of singing, we'll have all that equipment there. So help yourselves.
I have been talking to a few musicians and groups and things, so there might be some live music there. If not, Carl's there with his DJing skills. DJ Carl in the house.
So just on ours, in the last hour, we've sold 7 lots of tickets.
Brilliant.
Excellent. There is a good number left from there. But if you're planning to want to do it, then it's better to think about it sooner rather than later.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because as soon as we start announcing it, we haven't really announced it or advertised it yet. So as soon as we do, it's gonna sell. We're limited, aren't we?
Yeah, well, because we're at the Turnpike Showground at the last site near Wantage, we limited it because I think we went up to maybe we could have got 150 vans there with it being comfortable still. But this place is so much bigger, so we've put 200. The most we've had at a show before is 116. But the feedback we got and things from that when it was last at Turnpike, and that was in between 2 lockdowns, so we had to space fans out.
Oh, Bobby's Box, do you want a fairground at your meet? And also, Campervan Dave is a keyboard player if anyone wants to jam.
Ooh,
That'd be good.
I think that is the other thing, isn't it? Just if people are musicians and they've got a guitar with them or something like that from there, just to have a bit of. I mean, I think that could be.
Also, the person with Bobby's Box about the fairground, get in touch with one of us. We need to find out sort of the legality type of it or anything like that, and what
insurances.
Exactly.
Do we need insurances, or do you have your own, or what stuff? So yeah, get in touch with us. Drop us an email, and we can have a discussion about that. That sounds quite exciting.
So that's also. What's the best solar panels to buy? Are Samsung's any good?
Not got any experience with Samsung panels.
No. Victrons are quality. I mean,
stick to Victron if you can. Oh, Nina said she can't book tickets. Can we help? Oh, sorry, I didn't read the rest of the message. I have just seen that CJ's coming to the March meet, which is cool. Be nice to see CJ again.
Definitely, yeah.
I lived on Fairground for 40 years, says Bobby's Box.
Yeah.
He said, lots of council rules. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, look out. Lost in Europe. Ash. Evening.
Hello, Ash.
Wow. I bet it's cold out there, mate.
Yeah, how cold is it today? Actually, it's been warming up lately.
Thing is, are you coming back to the UK anytime soon, Ash, and coming to any of the shows?
Oh, yeah. I don't think he'd want to with all the skiing and stuff he's doing over there. He's having too much fun.
Enjoying himself way too much.
You watching all his vids still, Carl?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't go a day without seeing Ash's videos.
It was funny actually because Ash and CJ came to the last meet at the Turnpike, wasn't it?
They did, yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Oh, Nina's now going as well. Nina the ambulance. Good night. Nice to see you or speak to you.
15 today. 15
nice
positive. Ash, is it really 15?
Wow.
Yeah, he missed 15. The minus off, didn't he?
Oh,
he's left the minus off. Yeah.
Keith Stanley, will there be karaoke? Ooh. I'm pretty sure we could supply that. That's not a bad idea. That'd be a bit of fun.
It is a bad idea.
I'm blocking their tickets, whoever that was who just said that.
No. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Because I'd love to see a few of these guys that have been to the shows have a go after a few beers. Especially you, Luke.
No. Can we put that right in the corner, miles away in the corner of the field?
You could actually play guitar, so you must be a bit of a singer, Luke.
I can sing and play guitar, but yeah, I don't like.
Why don't we set up for Sunday about 1 p.m. just to clear the fields?
Yeah, to get everyone gone, we'll just start setting Carl up singing something.
Oh no! Mind you, I'm a fantastic singer when I've had a few beers.
Right.
Well, I think I am.
Fantastic.
You think you are? Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly. When I've had a few beers, I'm great.
Richie Rich, Luke, I did a recce of Arundel Park up yesterday, the one you were at. I love Arundel. I've always liked that town. It's a really quirky little town, and yeah, there's loads of vans that park up on that road by the castle. I forgot Mill Road, is it? No, I can't remember what the road's called now.
Yeah, I think it is. I love the castle.
It looks like Alex is lying on the ceiling.
It does look like that.
Does, yeah. Priceless.
No, you don't get videos with me laying down in there. That's a different channel.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
But Darren's still watching this, even though he's like cooking dinner and stuff.
You know,
Yeah.
he's probably eating it. It's probably been cooked for him.
Darren, once you've eaten, if you're watching, come back on.
Come out. Night, Campervan, Dave. Good night.
It was a bit of a trek the other day going to get that BT box, though, I tell you.
How long a drive?
I left mine at 6 in the morning, got to Darren's, and he had hired a trailer. And he's got to be the only bloke I know in the world that hires a trailer when he doesn't have a tow bar fitted yet. So the first part, it only took about half hour or so, fitting the tow bar, getting that all done.
Who didn't have a tow bar?
Hmm?
Who didn't have a tow bar?
Darren, he stripped
He's
it all.
got a tow bar.
Or, on the group, he stripped it to paint it all and everything.
Oh, yeah.
He had it there the other day when I was there, before that.
Yeah, but he decided that he was going to, because he had to do the electrics for it.
Yeah.
While he was there, Darren, he's a bit OCD about those sort of things. So he took it all off, painted it all up, got it all ready. And I turned up in the morning and he's like, I just got to fit that. But he does it. He's super quick at things like that, isn't he? So it was good. We got that, went and picked the trailer up. So I think we got to Hereford at about 1:30, something like that. And then we was there for about 3.5 hours. So it was starting to get dark as we left. The plan originally was to take it straight to the turnpike ground and leave it there. But it took us such a long time to get it on. We just weren't going to be able to get it off in time. So we went to my mate's farm and he used his forklift to just whack it off nice and quickly. And then we headed back to Darren's. I was only 5 minutes away from home at that stage then, but then I'd go back to Darren's to get my car to then drive home. So 9:30 at night I got home. That was a long day.
Wow.
Worth it though. It's a real good box. It will clean up well.
Oh, Ash has put maybe see how things look next year. You're loving it out there, but I guess it would be good to see you back at one of the meets again. Definitely.
I wouldn't blame you there. It looks beautiful over there.
Oh, it does. Absolutely gorgeous. And Barry Vanillow did the DJing at New Year's Eve at Wantage. He was amazing. And his wife does karaoke. Well, maybe if you got their details, get them to come along. We got loads of equipment that we're bringing because my business partner is sort of into that side of things. So speakers and lights, and so we can do whatever we like there. So it should be a good weekend.
I have been watching YouTubers van life for ages. Now it's saturated. I have come to the conclusion it's about personality and the length of quality of the film. I love CJ. He is a funny and a good watch. CJ makes some brilliant videos. He's very far behind in what he uploads, but his editing is amazing. And yeah, he's a funny guy. I like CJ a lot.
That's why I struggled, because it's about personality.
Well, yeah, I'm so gloomy in all my videos and like melancholy, and I need to be upbeat and positive and have a good fast pace of videos, and I just don't have that. I'm just so dreary.
No,
you look, you're being who you are. It's like people when I notice.
Wait, are you calling me dreary?
No, you're being who you are as a person. But it's like when I was at the International Campervan show, somebody come up to me and they started chatting to me. They said, "You're just like you are on your channel," because you do get a lot of people out there. They do these YouTube videos. When you meet them in person, they're nothing. I'm not going to name names, but they're nothing like they are on their channel.
True. Yeah.
And the guy said to me, he said, "You know what?" He said, "You're no different here than you are on your channel. Down to earth, and that's you've got to be you, who you are. No matter what you are, how you are, the person you are, you've got to be that person." Because when you meet these people in real life, and I say that, I'm quite humbled by some of the people that come up to me and spoke to me at the show. And I love meeting people that watch my videos, and I've even said on my videos, I do not get why people watch my videos and what entertainment they get from me, whether they get entertainment or not. But it just seems people do like what I do. That's why I do it.
Yeah. No, it is a compliment when they say that you're just. I take it as a compliment anyway. You're just like your videos because it's. I hate all the fakeness that's online, and I like being real and not just showing
Exactly.
just don't show all the crap, all the bad stuff that happens to you as well. You know, it's not always smooth sailing, is it? So try
No,
to be
exactly.
honest, and hopefully we'll all do well by being honest.
Ash has hit the nail on the head. Fake.
Yeah, that's very true. There's a lot of that on there. I've met some people, like you said, Carl, and like, who are you? You're not who I watch on a weekly basis.
That's it.
Unsubscribe. There you go. Damaged goods. Mel laughs at his own jokes and sounds like Kenny Everett when he does the Mick has asked, can he pay at the venue? No, we need to know numbers, Mick. So if you can book before that.
Especially if we sort of limited it to 200 vans.
Yeah.
You don't want to turn up and then get turned away.
There is also reasons for that, because having cash on site, it's all right if each person's got a tenner or 15 or 20 quid or whatever from there. But once they're giving it all to one person, one of us is sat there with a whole stash of it. And if we drink a little bit one night, you could wake up the next morning and you've put 80 quid in somebody else's wallet by mistake. And then there's a whole panic about it. And I'm not naming names, Luke and Darren. But
whoa. Hang on, you shouldn't. My name shouldn't be in there. I gave a certain person a chunk of the money because he's the main organizer. He's the creator. Oh, I've mentioned him. No, Darren, we love you, but you did lose them. You did forget the money.
Yeah, no, but in a serious thing, from an insurance point of view, it's just really difficult for us. So
yeah, we don't want to carry cash. So
and it's also the other side of it. If we do it all online, we get your registration form. We know who's there. We can just tick off. If something happens at the event and we need to show who was there, we've got it on paper, because not so much this time, hopefully, because touch wood, there won't be COVID restrictions. But the last one we did at Turnpike was just a nightmare because we did do that on paperwork. And if we had needed to produce that, it would have taken us weeks to everything. So we're just trying to make it as easy as we can for us, because we do have lives other than this and work and other commitments. So we spend a lot of time with these.
Richie Richards have made a comment here. I couldn't be a YouTuber. I'm too introverted. I hate it when I meet a YouTuber and they're grumpy, offish. I'd never ever approach a YouTuber again if I see them. Oh, don't be like that. Honestly, if you met us guys, we are literally as we are on the channel. Yeah, just ignore the ones. I mean, at the end of the day, if you just really trust me, don't write every YouTuber off. Both myself and Luke, and even Alex, all three of us are YouTubers, whichever way you like it, Alex. You've done YouTube videos. And trust me, we're all down to earth. We're not grumpy. We'll talk to you. We'll give you advice. You know, we are, what I'd say, very, very down to earth.
Maybe you just call that YouTuber on a bad day, but we all get bad days. But the main thing about all these events is, and I'm sure Carl will agree, is it's not seeing the vans, it's not seeing all the vendors. It is meeting people and talking to people. We go away from those meets with really sore throats from talking so much, and it's the best thing, meeting people that have watched videos, or just that's what we love.
Yeah, I totally agree. I must admit, when I leave a show and I go home and I've got a sore throat, I've had a good weekend.
Even before you were a YouTuber and you had a sore throat after a weekend, it was a good weekend, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course it was. And that's what it's all about. It's meeting people.
Going back to Mick's comment, there are links in the description down below if you want to find the event. But if you do struggle to find where to buy tickets from, please drop me an email, or Carl. Carl's email address is down below as well. My email address is lukesvanlife@gmail.com. Or if you can't find how to book tickets, please message us, find us on Facebook, whatever you have to do. But it would be lovely to see as many of you there as possible.
Definitely. Oh, Night Donk and Ash definitely does make it real, mate. Totally. Spot on.
Is Donk gone, is he?
Yeah, Donk's off. He's got an early start.
Bye, Donk.
Bye,
Just
Donk.
do us a favour and go and check your battery before you go to bed.
Double check, yeah.
I'll take a fire extinguisher if you've got one.
Those suppression balls are quite good. Fire suppression balls. That sounded a bit dodgy, actually.
Oh, I've got, actually, talking about it. I don't know. I've noticed, Luke, I've been watching some of your TikToks. So when I was at Camp Creator, I was chatting to the guys, Cozy Adventures.
Yeah.
And she got me onto the TikTok thing, and I've been doing quite a lot lately. I did one today because I took my DPF off the van, and it's had, I think, well, when I last looked, over 30,000 views in a day. I couldn't believe it, and the growth on there is absolutely unbelievable at the moment. But I was going somewhere with this right now, and I can't remember where I was going. But
I don't know how you do TikTok. I edited all my Ducato build down into minute videos, and I spent a lot of time into cutting everything down, putting music to it. I don't get any views on TikTok. I mean, a couple of hundred the 2 videos made a few thousand views, but everything is a couple of hundred views. I don't know if I'm doing it correctly. I just don't.
No. What I'll do is when I meet up, we need to meet up. I'll go through it with you. When you come to the workshop or something, we'll go through it. Because I've been playing with all sorts of bits and pieces, and there's a certain few bits and pieces you need to follow to sort of get on the For You page, and it's a bit like the YouTube algorithm thing.
It's the choice of the soundtrack as well, more than anything, isn't it? Because people pick up on that.
Yeah.
I've also want to put them same videos as YouTube Shorts. I haven't done any shorts yet.
See, I haven't. I've got to do that. So yeah, definitely got to do that.
Seth says he's on his first conversion and booked this as my first meet. Love that it gives me a deadline of a month to build a bed, kitchen, and electrics. Don't worry about your van being complete. Most of us turn up for our first meet without beds. Alex turned up with a van that didn't even start, so you don't have
it didn't even start, and it didn't even have a floor for the back meter, did it? That was the coldest October night I've ever slept.
Oh, mine looked like a spaceship inside.
There was a big thanks to Sue Brown because she gave me a hot water bowl. She filled my hot water bowl for the 2 nights. I think I might have frozen that night.
Yes.
That's the point. The Browns aren't on tonight, are they?
No, that's a shame. I should have texted them earlier, but
Paul needs to get a wriggle on to make sure he's ready for May.
Did I see that they?
Carol D's off. Good night, Carol.
Bye, Carol. Did I see that the Browns bought a van?
Yes, Eric Van.
That's it.
So he's got his deadline. They want to be ready for the not ready, but livable for the van chill.
Oh, May, cool.
So fantastic. That's Paul's deadline. Just to with Seth, who put a message on saying he's booked his first one. I've had your tickets come through, so just to confirm that.
Hang on, I want to reply to Bobby's box. He says, I wouldn't like folk knocking on my van door every 10 minutes, and YouTube fame does that. Plus, you have to advertise crap. That is not true. You don't have to advertise crap. Every collaboration I've done, I make sure I tell them, do I have freedom of speech? Can I say if this is a bad product? I haven't actually had a bad product to do that. But you don't have to advertise anything. You have full control of it. I don't like it when I see comments like that, Bobby.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, people don't knock on your van every 10 minutes. It's not that bad. If you're at a meet, when you're like doing Camp Creator, where the International Campervan show, where you like a whole bunch of YouTubers in one area, people will talk to you. They don't knock on your door. Not unless your door's open and they knock to see if you're in.
I was going to say maybe it's a popular one.
Yeah.
If your van doors are shut and you're in there, I've never had my van knocked on. Maybe it's because nobody liked me. But maybe if the van doors are open, people come over and speak to you. But yeah, shut your doors if you want a bit of privacy. I think, what was it? We did get given cards one time where you can turn it over. That was Phil's doing. Phil, he's organised a meet and there was cards that said, privacy please, and feel free to come and talk. There was big cards in the windows, but I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. The thing as well was, bearing in mind, because we had it at not the last meet but the meet before, but some people were, because a load of YouTubers all turned up at the same time, they all wanted to talk to each other and have a good time, so they all went to one area because A, they turned up at the same time, and B, because they wanted to chill a bit.
Yeah, those in the top field, weren't they?
Yeah. And yeah, they was on your field and starting there. And a couple of people said to me, "Oh, well, yeah, it's an us and them sort of thing," and it's not that at all. But you've got to remember, YouTubers are people. They've got mates. They've got time that they want to have some downtime and a bit of fun. So there's that fine balance between work life and video life and home and just socializing. So you've got to give them a bit of space sometimes.
Yeah, that's it. We're all human beings. No, in fact, no, I'm an alien.
Well,
definitely not a human being.
Well, we did suspect. I don't like it that people say, "Oh, you call them YouTubers." It makes them sound different, but they're not. They're just people who choose to share their lives. And...
Hang on a minute. Hang on. I'm a star, mate. I'm a star. All right.
All right. All right.
No, you're right.
Some YouTubers let it go to their heads.
No, I don't. Actually, I don't. I'm quite down to earth. Got to make it fun. It's all about fun.
Yeah. Well, I think when it's not, you're in the wrong thing.
Well, yeah, the big hitters don't get much peace, says Bobby. Yeah, that's part
of that area. That's what that area is all about. So
the reason there's that area is because nobody wants YouTubers near them. Not if you want peace and quiet, you don't want to be near popular people because you're going to have lots of people around your van all the time. So there's that whole area for kind of a meet and greet if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Oh, silence.
Oh, hang on a sec. I've lived down my street for 6 years, never met a neighbour. Since converting my van, I've met almost the whole street, with even some neighbours giving me stuff for free to help. That's the way to do it.
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah.
Love that. That's great.
How's the missus and the little one, Luke? They're great, thank you. Yeah, the little one is now 3 months old, over a few days over 3 months old. He's pooing and peeing and crying and doing all the things that babies do.
Just like his dad.
It's amazing. You bring them, raise them to walk and talk, and when they get old, you just can't tell them to sit down and shut up, don't you?
That's it. But he's smiling and chuckling, and yeah, it's a good age. But the wife does most of the hard work. She's doing amazing.
Bless.
Luke knows I'm a real groupie to the point. They all know me, even though I've never picked up a camera. Roger, yeah, his number plate says Fat DJ. Do you know Rog?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. I like Rog.
Stardom without the video camera.
Regarding our electrics, hopefully we won't need the fire extinguisher. Hopefully, but make sure you've got in-date extinguishers and your alarms are all got good batteries. Oh, that's a nice comment.
It's one of the best lives to date. There are a lot of YouTubers who think they are royalty. Yeah,
you've got some normal people on as well as those YouTubers.
Thank you, Keith and Annie. That's really nice. Before. Thank you.
That is.
Roger is hoping to get to the March event. Hoping, Rog? Come on.
Oh, no, hope about it. Got to do it.
Yeah, makes sense. Come on, mate.
Oh, yeah, your grandparents coming, Luke.
Oh, I don't know. My grandparents are going stir crazy because they haven't been out anywhere because they're so worried about catching COVID. I mean, they're 94 and 83 or something like that. So they're...
Wow.
They are... Well, no, I'm not going to call them old in case they're watching, but they're experienced in years. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, life experience.
But I've told my parents about it. I've got a discount code, by the way. We should probably go over all these meets again, but I have a discount code in the description down below. Also, Carl is organising an area where you can show your van off if you want to. Drop Carl an email. His email address is in the description down below. But yes, I am hoping to get my parents and my grandparents there. because even my mum has met people in supermarkets and things saying, "I've seen you on YouTube," because she's appeared in some of my videos, which my mum finds really strange, and she treats it as her 5 minutes of fame as well.
It's funny. I remember at the first international campervan show I went to, your mum and dad was a couple of vans along from me.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, they were very close to you because it was quite a near to say. Yeah, that's right. I remember they were close.
Yeah.
So,
we got people going
now, guys. So I'll say goodbye to Damaged Goods.
Good night.
Oh, no, Damaged Goods. Oh, Toasty. Yeah, my van still remembers you, Toasty. She's, you were very friendly and kind to her, so she'd love to have a carver with you again.
Jane Mack, thanks for the advice the other day regarding my airtight smoking cab. Oh, great. I'm glad that helped. That should work. If it doesn't, I'd be surprised. I say I did one before like that, and for the same sort of reason.
Can you see Roger's comment, Alex?
Got a spider above your head.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's a nail in the wall that was to be a picture, but I didn't really like the idea of having it above my head when I'm sleeping.
Yeah, Bobby's Box. I do love van life community. Very helpful. They are. You can. I mean, I've got in my van. I've parked up literally in the middle of nowhere, and with another van. You talk to them. They talk to you. Everybody's got the same mindset.
Without naming, are there any YouTubers that you disliked and avoided? I'm not going to get into that.
I'm going to be completely honest. Yes, I'm not going to name names, but yes, there's a couple that I completely avoid like the plague. Because before I was on YouTube, I approached one of them to chat to them about their van, about their experiences, that and the other, and they shunned me like I was something on the bottom of their shoe. To the point now, I wouldn't talk to them even if they talked to me, because if they talk to me just because I'm on YouTube now, it shows their. But I could name two, but I won't because it's a bit of respect, really. I won't do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I think everybody has that. There's, it's like anything. There's always clicky bits here, there, and there with whatever part of life you're in.
Yeah, I'm the same. I've met a couple from there that have really disappointed me. And you might get one word out of them, or maybe sometimes not even, and they just carry on with their everyday things. They're not doing anything.
I'll be honest. I even asked one YouTuber to give me some, not advice, to let me know what they think of my videos as quite an experienced YouTuber, and they just completely ignored me.
On a flip side of that, for favourite YouTubers, obviously present company excluded, because I'll be biased against you guys. Greg Virgo is probably my favourite. He was at the I've watched a lot of his videos, and the first one I went to before I even had my van, I didn't see you there, Luke. Otherwise, I'd have chatted to you as well. But that was at Hurst View, and I went up, and he just chatting to him. I was there with the wife and kids. We'd literally just gone to the auction to have a look at the van that we was hoping to buy, and it was just great. And he's just such a nice bloke to talk to as well, straight away. So I think you two and Greg Virgo are my number one YouTubers.
Also, somebody said you lads briefly talk about security in vans.
Right, what security do you guys have for your vans?
That's the main thing. Also, we've gone down. Okay, somebody's put spill the beans, Carl, and then someone said, were they both female, Carl? No, they weren't both female. And if it's two females I'm thinking of, I'll get on with them very, very well. That's drama. Yeah. Adam, I call them poo tubers. Very good. Very good. Somebody's put, that sounds like Gadget John, Carl. Ooh.
No.
Ooh.
No, it can't be the gadgets. They are lovely.
Tracker. Somebody put a tracker. Yeah. Right now, I'm going to have a bit about this because I think anybody that owns a camper van, if you watch Facebook or any of the social media, the amount of vans that are getting stolen is absolutely unreal. Now, I do have a theory on this. If you're going to put a tracker in, if you can afford to do it, put two in. Because if they're looking for it, they're going to pull one out but they're not going to think you're going to have a second one in there. And the cheapest way to do that is, right, I'm not an Apple expert. The little disc things you get for Apple.
Oh, I'm going to
A
disagree
lot
with
of
you on that
people,
one.
a lot of people use them as a backup. And as long as they're in the vicinity of an iPhone or an iPad or something Apple,
Other brands are available.
yes, there are other, but all I'm saying is I know a lot of people use them. I'm not an Apple fan.
There is
So-
there is a problem with that though, Carl, because
Is there?
yeah, from an anti-stalking point of view, if it's connected to the same iPhone for a period of time, it warns that iPhone that there's a tracker. Some
Oh, I
people
didn't know
using it to track them. So basically, if someone nicks your van and they're driving along and they've got an iPhone, it's going to come up on their phone and say, "Oh, there's one of these devices in your facility."
Everybody's trying to get a name out of me. I won't name anybody, and I will say no, it's not Liam. Actually, he's commented on my TikToks, and I like Liam. I do like Liam. That's just my personal opinion. I like the way he is sometimes.
Let me run
Just
through
like-
let me run through the security I have in my van. I have a tracker. I have additional deadlocks on the outside of the van. I have a steering wheel lock. I have a pedal lock. I have a CCTV camera in here. I have CCTV cameras around the roof. I'm pretty well secured. But I think someone could still steal my van, and I would have lovely video evidence of them, HD evidence of them stealing the van. But you know, they could still probably get, if anyone wants to get into your van, they probably could still get in there.
At the end of the day, if they're going to steal it, no matter what you got, they're going to steal it. And
Yeah.
and he takes his wheels off as well, by the way.
Yeah. But I think it's visible security measures are probably a very good idea to have, because it limits the amount of people who probably would try and break into your van.
Yeah, I mean, having a dog in the van's pretty good security as well.
That is pretty good. Yeah, I've even got stickers on the outside, small ones, but to say CCTV cameras are in, in action or whatever.
Greg's back. Have you missed much? Has he missed much? Oh, you missed loads. Oh yeah, somebody put there about the Apple thing. AirTag, that was it.
Yeah.
But there's so many different ideas. At the end of the day, if you're going to put a tracker in, you can put two in. And one of my questions here is the one, I can't remember the name of it. What's the one that actually plugs into the OBD2 port? Now, that's quite an obvious one to me. I don't know why I wouldn't go for that, because when I fit trackers, I fit them and I hide them to a point that you'd have to rip the van apart to get them out.
I saw one installed once, and they plugged it into that, but they'd taken the wire loom out and put it behind the actual stereo unit. And then
Really?
fake wiring loom just with an OBD connector on it.
That's a clever idea. That's a very clever idea.
Well, it was, other than the fact that I was at the garage that was trying to fix it, and they couldn't get anything from the ECU, from the OBD, to try and diagnose what the fault was.
Somebody's put, I just leave the wife in the van.
You've got to.
Sorry, I've just laughed at Ash's comment. That made me really chuckle. Just make your van look as murdery as possible.
Yeah.
My new bus actually does look a bit moody and a bit sort of like that, funny enough. I think it's because I've just painted it black and it's got all blacked out windows. It's like one of those buses, you're going to get in it, you're going to be moved out going to come out of it in a coffin type thing.
Well, either that or some sort of FBI thing in the UK.
Yeah.
You should go and park it outside somebody's house and see how nervous it makes them.
Yeah, I've got to admit, Greg Virgo is a bit of a legend. There's no two ways about it. Kill switch, old school.
His videos are just so well explained, and he puts a lot of research and time into making his videos probably the clearest, most easily to understand videos out there. He's fantastic, his videos.
See, kill switch. Now, that's a good idea. Now, I've been playing with something a bit similar to that, but I know trackers do them. The controls that you put the phone SIM card in, you can actually set it onto relays. And I thought, literally put one of them under the van or somewhere near the engine on the fuel pump. And if anybody literally goes off with your van, as long as you've got a tracker in it, you can track it and get near it, switch a fuel pump off with the text.
When I had, I used to have a Nissan 200SX, and I used one of my old iPhones. Just had that with a cheap SIM card in it, and I literally wired it in and tucked it in behind the seat. I never needed to use it, but I did test it a couple of times, and I could always find my iPhone, and it told me where the car was.
I was just about to mention, Ash, and he's popped up. Also, pull your wiring loop out, add loads of unnecessary switches to start it. I remember watching one of his videos where he actually wouldn't show it, but he has got loads of switches in his hand. I remember that.
The secret switch, isn't he?
Yeah, which is, I think there's a few switches he goes through, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, he's got all the aircraft switches, but there's a secret switch somewhere where he won't share. That is a very clever idea.
Yeah, definitely. But the thing is, like you say, if somebody's going to steal a van, they're going to tow it. If one way or another, they're going to want that van. If your van's stolen to order and they want to take it, they're going to get it. But the key is, whatever van you've got, make it as hard as possible for somebody to nick it or break into it or nick anything from it.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of visible deterrence, because you could have all the trackers hidden and you could have these other things, but people don't see those. But if you see big locks on the outside and big steering wheel lock, it's going to stop people even bothering, even starting to think about it.
The key is put as much in as your money will allow you.
Those pedal boxes as well.
They do look great. I'd love to get one of those. I've got one that just goes on the brake pedal, on the clutch pedal.
The other one is, which I've done to a couple of vans now, and I would say to anybody, if you've got a swivel seat, especially your driver's seat, spin your swivel seat around, find somewhere on the plates where you can drill a hole through it, put a massive, great big padlock, and you can get some really industrial padlocks, because if there's no way you're driving that van away with the seat facing backwards.
Just don't lose the key.
Yeah.
Just don't lose the key, because you won't go anywhere. But yeah, that really does work.
Thank you, Bobby's Box. That's nice.
I think I might have to head off now, guys.
What? You get another drink, yeah?
No, I think I'm going to have to go. And my laptop battery's died, so I can't read any of the comments now. And I think I've got to go and start for bed.
Quick question. Is this video going to stay up afterwards, Luke?
The video will stay on YouTube, yes. I don't often leave my live streams on there, but this one's been quite fun. And James a lot of information that we've shared on here about meats and things. So why don't we start to wrap things up now, guys, and start saying goodbye to people in the comments?
Definitely. But yeah, I definitely need to make a move anyway. So
thank you for everyone that's come on and watched and been part
you've been
of this.
amazing.
It's really fun.
Yeah, thanks. I think we need to do this every so often. Definitely.
Yeah, we should. We should do one on the Facebook group as well. Yeah.
But yeah, thanks to everybody. It's been lovely chatting to all of you, and I've had a giggle. And we've been on here for over 2 hours, and I never expected that, to be honest with you. And I'm glad, this has been amazing. And yeah, thanks to everyone.
Yeah, so it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from the little spider above me.
Oh, yeah. Bye, little Spidey.
And anyway, so it's goodbye from me, everybody. And hopefully I'll see you in March. If not March, in May. If not in May, in June. Come to the meets. Book up. Get here now.
No karaoke.
Links are in the description. If not, make sure you join the South Central Facebook group if you're not already.
Definitely. All right. See you later, guys.
Bye, Carl. See you soon, mate.
Bye.
I haven't been going, and then he's left before me. How did that work?
Well, did you not try to leave?
I'm just going now.
Bye, mate. See you later.
See ya.
Right then, guys. Thank you all for coming on once again. Hopefully we'll see you all in March. And then May and June at the Stratford show. Anyway, gonna go. I haven't had dinner yet, so it's 9:10. Good night, Adam, Toasty, Seth, Barry, Phil, Jones, Bobby. See you later, buddy. Bye, Greg. See you at the Campervan show in June. All right, Adam. Thanks again, guys. Speak to you soon. Laters.